G'day there, ladies and ledians. Welcome back to our TCG progression series with PokeBlaze. It has been a little bit because some things have come up, but we're back now. So today we'll be continuing our Heart Gold Soul Silver series. Last time we opened up our packs. We didn't build a deck last time, but we have built it a little bit ahead of time for the stream. But we've opened up Unleashed. And we also have Triumphant today. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and go live. We've got our mic turned on. And it looks like... Are we good? Are we live? Shining Gamer, if you can hear me in the chat, give me a thumbs up. There we go. My test screen has finally loaded up. Welcome back to the stream. What's up, YouTube? It's I forgot my intro. It's been so long. Gosh, it's bringing the blaze back, and we are back with episode 23 of the PTCG Cup stream with Lettuceman. To Shining Gamer, you are going to be very happy today. Like Lettuceman was saying, we did kind of pre-build our decks just to kind of save time because we opened our packs last time. This is your hint. So, it will be a good day. So what this is base, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and we're going into Triumphant, or was this...
So, this should be Unleashed.
Unleashed, yeah.
And then we're doing Triumphant. And I just realized that a part of my issue with Tabletop is that it decided to go full screen. And it's either full screen or like no screen with it, so it means that I won't really be able to read the chat unless I like toggle back and forth a bit, which is a bit annoying. So occasionally I might just check in on the YouTube side. So if you do have a comment and it takes me a bit to respond, that'll be why. I don't know what's up with it really. Tabletop's having some issues today.
It usually does.
Yeah.
It usually does.
And besides, it wouldn't really be a small PokeTuber stream if it didn't have some kind of technical issue, you know? Like sometimes Ev's face cam is off, sometimes my voice is off, you know? So it happens.
Yeah, basically the Streamlabs performance kind of like drops into the toilet unless we have the face cam off. So that's why it's off right now. I guess 32 gigs of RAM is not enough. So we're gonna go from there and see what happens.
Also, were you thinking of having your Triumphant, or is it Undaunted?
Mine.
Alright.
Unleashed, right?
So I'll put
Undaunted.
that aside. Now I am still building my deck. So I should hopefully be a few minutes. I got it mostly figured out. I just need to put the energy in training cards, which doesn't take too long.
Here, Shining Gamer, I'm gonna search this so Lettuceman can't see it. Check it out. Boom. Boom. We got 5 of these, so technically we have 5 big booms. And we got this guy too. The star of the deck. But we are pulling a Lettuceman style, where it's just kind of like, it's all this guy. All this guy, all the time. The biggest booms indeed.
I can try one of those.
We also do have this kind of collection right here of potential options. I'm sure we're going to pull stuff because our luck is amazing. But if we don't, we have pieces to fill in. Plus, this guy can kind of fill in any deck that we get, which I think will be cool. Also, that first attack has a cool secondary effect that I would be interested in utilizing. Just going to see how we do it.
Okay, so I think that's my Pokemon. Now I just need to sort out energy and other stuff.
I forget, what did this guy do? Oh, that's kind of cool. Also kind of cool. I remember why I set these guys aside now. Dang, 3 of them. Alright.
Okay, so that's that. And yeah, in terms of supports and stuff, what do I need? Yeah.
Yeah, so given that we kind of pre-built our decks, there is a good possibility that we get 2 sets in today.
Yeah, which would be good.
So I'm excited for the prospect of that.
And then one more. And then let's put in a few of these.
I'm trying to think what's in Unleashed. Adopted. So we did Heart Gold Soul Silver base set last time because that was Meganium. So then I forgot to take my tag over. Let's go there. And then, okay, now I see. Now we're doing Unleashed, and then next is Adopted. I'm caught up.
Yeah, so okay, I've got my deck built. I'm just gonna do a quick test hand.
Hey Ash, welcome to the stream. Everybody's here
What's-
bright and early. I like to see it.
Okay, not gonna lie, I've had better test hands before.
Hey, you are going to like this this deck. This is definitely gonna be a fun deck. So stick around and check it out. The Shining Gamer got a little preview of it. If you kind of rewind the stream, you'll see a little bit of it. Yeah, but it is gonna put in some work. I can already tell.
So I think it's gonna be an okay deck on my end, but I guess we'll find out.
Guess we'll see.
Alright.
I'll tell you, Lettuceman won't be doing too good for a while. In a bit, I mean. That's what I meant to say. Here we go.
Alright.
Again. Wow. At least we're consistent.
Okay, you wanna go first or second?
I will go first. And give it one more shuffle. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Beautiful. You got an issue you can't use Cobblemon since you don't have a Minecraft account? Well, that should be pretty easy. You just make a Microsoft account and should be taken care of for you pretty quickly. Is there a reason you can't make a Microsoft account?
Maybe it's like banned in your region or something, or...
Maybe, that's what I'm wondering. Alright.
Alright, let's flip
We're
it.
gonna flip.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, no drawing because it's the first turn.
Yep.
I am going to attach an energy to Larvitar and pass.
Alright.
Is there a way to set it up for free? Yeah, any Microsoft account should be free. And Minecraft's like a couple bucks, right? It isn't super expensive.
I think like 20 US dollars it would take.
20 bucks.
So I'm gonna attach a Grass energy to Weedle. And then I'm going to speed evolution to search my card, search my deck for a card that evolves from Weedle and put it onto Weedle.
But it's true of B-Girl. Interesting.
So...
And all 6 of his Kakunas are prized. Alright, let's go with Kakuna. And that's my turn. Alright, I will go ahead and draw a card. Ooh. There we go. I'm going to attach a multi-energy to Larvitar. I will... Looker's Investigation. Let me see the hand.
Alright. Would you like me to shuffle or you to shuffle?
Oh, I'm gonna shuffle. You can keep that.
Alright.
Someone I met said he would buy me one if I won't manage before December 28th. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I mean, at least by December, you'll get it for free. Get it for free. Oh, you didn't see any of that.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Oh, actually? Okay. It was lagging on my side. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5. Ooh, do I want to take this right now? Kinda. Kinda, actually. We're gonna rare candy
Damn.
into T-Tar.
Alright.
And then we are going to Yuxi.
Of course. You always manage to find that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. That's drawn full 7. You want to know about the Discord stream ends? Yeah, for sure. Let me know after the stream ends and talk about it. What do we got here? Oh, okay, so we are going to pass for now.
Alright, my turn. I'll go ahead and put Weedle onto the bench. I'll attach a Grass Energy onto Kakuna. And then I'm going to go for Dangerous Evolution. So, you are now poisoned. And I flip a coin. If heads, I can search my deck for an evolution card that evolves from Kakuna and put it onto Kakuna.
On tails.
It is tails. Woo! But you are poisoned.
Okay. That's my poison take for the turn. I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to... I'm going to Engineer's Adjustments to discard an energy card from my hand, and that lets me draw 4.
Mm-hmm.
2. We are hitting a major spike, let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. There we go. Okay. And then we will bench a Larvitar. Computer search away a Sprout Tower. And an Engineer's Adjustments to search for.
Yeah, computer search is one of those ones that I've been meaning to get around to getting rid of.
I did notice that it wasn't there yet. There's a double rainbow. Goes on to T-Tar. Now I do think that you still live. Just barely. But we're going to Hyper Beam for 60 damage because you're exoskeleton, and you lose an energy.
Jeez.
50 damage actually because of the double rainbow.
Alright, my turn. I honestly don't think I can really compete with Tyranitar at that stage with the double rainbow energy. Either double rainbow energy or computer search has to go, I think. But I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna skip that first round.
Alright, first round, T-Tar, clean sweep, my guys.
I could also just ban
I'm
rare
just-
candy. That could probably solve a lot of issues. But also create other
This just
issues.
means I can't go stage 2s.
Maybe if
Are
I...
you telling me you're running 0 rare candies in your Beedrill deck?
I am running rare candies, but maybe I can live without it, you know?
Interesting.
But maybe double rainbow also kind of needs to go.
That is going to be a sad day if you take away DCE and double rainbow. Especially since we only have one apiece.
Yeah, but you got computer search, so you can just search for it. So maybe if I get rid of that, we can keep double rainbow energy. Because you can search for any card with computer search.
Do you want first or second?
I still want second.
Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
You gotta admit that computer search does have potential to be crazy in the future.
Oh no, computer search is busted because, I mean, think there's like Ultra Ball, which is discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for a Pokemon. Computer
Yeah.
search is do the same thing, but any card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's busted for sure.
Although this Tyrogue is also
There you
going to
go.
be very annoying.
And I'll go ahead and poke you radar for the top 5 cards in my deck. Take as many Pokemon there as I like and put them into my hand.
Hmm.
So I'm going to grab a Larvitar. Now it is the first turn, so I can't attack, so I will pass.
Yeah, it'd also be great if Laughter could be way to grass.
That wouldn't be as fun.
Alright, I'm gonna attach a grass energy onto Weedle. Then I'm gonna go for Bebe Search. So choose a card from my hand, put it onto my deck, search my deck for a Pokemon, show it to your opponent, put it into your hand. So let's search for Beedrill.
Ooh. This is the Flutter Rings one? Yeah.
Mhm. And then I'll go ahead and go for a Speed Evolution to search for a Kakuna. And evolve. You're up.
That's good. I will draw my card. There we go. And four. I will go ahead and computer search
Of course.
Sprout Tower and Pokemon Retriever, and we are going to get a Pupitar and evolve Larvitar into Pupitar,
Hmm.
and then we will Looker's Investigation. Let me see your hand. I know you have that. What can it do? Not much, for being honest. I think I'm gonna take the shuffle.
Alright.
Yeah, you get free search, but I mean 30 damage, and the poison paralysis isn't that bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, look here. Over here. Over here. Okay, and then we are going to... Ooh, do we want to do that? We're gonna double rainbow onto Pupitar.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will mischievous punch for 30 damage, and we have woken up.
Alright, it's only going to be 10 damage because of Kakuna.
Yes. I was gonna say it. I thought it was like no effects on the opposing Pokemon. It's just weakness and resistance.
Yeah. That'd be crazy if it was like that. Alright, my turn. Does Tyro... Tyro also doesn't have a retreat cost. It's so crazy how strong that is.
It would be kind of stupid if it had like a 1 retreat cost and a free attack.
Well, I mean, it would be less stupid than what it is currently. Like, that's busted. Alright, so Grass Energy on Kakuna. And then I am actually going to go for a Dangerous Evolution. So you are poisoned. And Het, so I get to search for a Beach Bell.
There he is, man of the hour. Alright, so there's my 10 damage ticking up. I will draw a card. I will attach a Darkness Energy to Pupitar. Bench a Darkiest. And Engineer's Adjustments. Discard an energy from my hand, draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will evolve into Pupitar. And I will tick up. And mischievous punch. So I am awake, but it's 30 damage to you.
Alright, my turn. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and Flutter Wings to search my deck for Grass Pokemon, show it to the opponent and put it to my hand.
Yep.
So, what do I even want here? Okay, oh, didn't mean for that. For a Kakuna.
Okay.
I'm going to put a Grass Energy onto Weedle. Evolve into Kakuna.
Yep.
Then I'm going to retreat.
Interesting. Okay.
Then I'm going to Desert Shaman. We both shuffle, draw 4.
Okay. Good old judge.
Just for the sake of it, I will go for a Master Ball. Top 7. Didn't mean to do that. Keep doing that. For a Weedle.
Okay.
Put it in my hand, shuffle, and then place Weedle. And I will go for a Speed Evolution.
Alright, got a second Beedrill. The Beedrill army is forming.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was peaceful until the Beedrill army attacked.
But this one's a bit different.
The Beedrill Nation. Oh, okay. Interesting.
So you take
And
some
then
damage
that
from
passes,
poison.
I get scared. Take a prize. You have 2 Beedrills in play, so you're doing 60. We are going to bring up Vitar. Draw a card.
Alright.
We're going to attach a Darkness Energy. Evolve into Tyranitar. Copycat
Alright.
for 4. And then, drag this over. We are going to Hyper Beam for 70 damage, and you lose your energy.
You make it really hard to choose what to ban, because a lot of that is annoying with the double rainbow energy. And computer
Right.
search, you know?
It's mainly Tyranitar just putting in the work.
Because now you're in a cycle of constantly hyper beaming, getting rid of my energy. It's not even a coin flip for the energy discard.
Nope. Just 4 energies on a stage 2. I feel like that's fair.
Oh, it would be fair if you didn't have double rainbow energy.
I don't know about that.
It is unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to scoop, and we're gonna ban double rainbow energy.
No!
I feel like I had a pretty good deck, but double rainbow energy is a bit too fast, you know?
Yari. You didn't even get to see the star of the show.
That was the star of the show. Like, double rainbow energy is the star of the show.
Check it out.
Yeah. But double rainbow energy, I feel like has to go. If we're banning double colors energy, then we can ban double rainbow energy as well.
That's lame.
I know, like, we both have like a one of, but it feels really bad to lose to a one of card, you know?
Yeah. Airing bans is always a bummer. It really is. Now all we'll have left is scramble energy, triple acceleration energy, counter energy. I mean, we're basically starving. There's so many like multi energies that come out in the future, so I think we'll be okay.
We banned a few of them at least.
None of them are quite as good as War Rainbow.
So, like, if it's like similar to ones that we've had, like, was it boost energy or scramble energy? Like, if it's similar to that, we're doing it like trainer cards, so you know.
Yeah, but like counter energy is if you're behind on prizes. It's a double rainbow on a non-rule box.
It is unfortunate. I had a pretty good like deck with like my Beedrill and like the speed of it, but I can't compete with double rainbow energy, constant discard energy. You know, not even a coin flip. You know.
You heard it here first. Tyranitar is faster than Beedrill.
Yeah, with double rainbow energy.
Yeah. Oh, look, the reprint. We pulled this card originally. Alright, let's get down to business.
Like Computer
Maybe
Search,
an ad to look
Tyrogue, like that's still on the chopping block, but double rainbow energy is just going to be a bit too annoying nowadays.
Yeah. You're going with all the universal cards. Like those are the cards that be good in every deck. Ooh. Oh, guys, we might have a deck here.
I got a weird card. That's interesting.
I remember this set in real life as well. Very fondly. Oh my goodness. Sweet, dude.
Yeah, is this darkness?
Let's see if I can build something on that.
Okay, I think we get a reprint of the special darkness energy.
Yeah, but it's banned.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a dead card. Ooh, that's a really cool art. I'd say that.
You know, like if I can't have my darkness and metal energy, then you can't have your double rainbow energy.
I guess. Oh my goodness, we are popping off here.
I mean, your Computer Search is definitely on a chopping block, because it allows you to basically discard any cards you want and search for any card you want.
Yeah, I figured. That is amazing, by the way. Just for fun, we might set that aside.
Getting so many of our pseudo-banned cards.
Yeah. Oh, it's your favorite strategy. Okay, I know this is good. For sure.
But you also gotta admit that that Tyrogue is pretty crazy, with the no retreat cost as well.
I feel like the other one is a little bit crazier in my mind. This one definitely seems doable, like workable.
Yeah, it is like, I guess, overall better, but it is still pretty equal in terms of its annoyance.
Yeah.
I guess with older babies, they're like that with the can't hit it if it's asleep. It's like, no, I want to hit a sleeping baby.
Because otherwise, yeah, what kind of monster would you be? Because otherwise, it's just a 30 HP Pokemon. That's an instant KO. Like, it's got to have like a busted attack if that's the case.
You can have like something else, but
How would you rework the babies?
I feel like it can't fall asleep if it's got a status condition, so if I poison it or something, you can't just fall asleep.
Now you gotta wait. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now you gotta wait 3 turns instead of 2 for the poison to KO it.
Still, it'll mean that it won't be able to fall asleep, and then I could just hit it next turn, you know?
Oh, there's so many evolutions in this set.
Yep. And we'll never have to
They're
say
all
it
by
again.
their...
We'll never have to worry about the evolutions.
Okay, here's the legend box. So we gotta see if we can pull any legends now. So we have options. We definitely have options.
Yeah, there are a lot of evolutions, huh?
There's another one.
I guess you're also lucky that you didn't have your double rainbow in the prize pool, you know?
I guess. It's like a skill issue. Got a lot of these one species. See? Back to back. I'm being tempted for this, but I just don't know if this is a good enough attack on its own.
Oh, hello.
It is pretty quick. It is pretty quick.
I feel like if you get if you manage to pull both halves of a legend, you have to build it. And you have to try and assemble.
Yeah, for sure. I'll tell you, there is a prime that I pulled that I cannot use because it's banned.
Ah, so then you can tell me what it is, right?
It's an Espeon.
Ah, okay.
Because as of right now, there is no way to play it.
Maybe in the future with some Ditto. I don't think I'm ever really going to do a Ditto strat with it though, so maybe I can just get rid of my pseudo band cards.
Speaking of pulling a legend and having to play it. Oh. Guys, now we have to.
I mean, if you manage to pull one, you have to play it. So.
I'm gonna request, if you pull any bottom halves of a legend, just tell me that much so we can trade before we do our deck building. Because this is like the best legend. Not thematically, of course that's Dialga and Palkia, but I mean like the most meta legend. It's like the best. Oh, how funny would that be?
But I liked my little Beedrill deck. It had potential. It
did. I like the swarm strategy. That's cool.
I like that it could easily evolve, you know. But unfortunately, double rainbow energy was a thing. So I do have an idea about what I'll use.
Maybe Hans. That's actually pretty good. You know, I might be leaning towards this. Oh my goodness. Crazy, man. Any legends yet?
At least not a complete one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I know what I'm building now.
Okay, so you got a complete legend. Alright.
Maybe. Maybe I just found the Pokemon I really like.
I really hope that he's talking about this card.
So you can, like, do it around it to counter it? Is that what you mean?
Just because it's a funny card. Here, let me nab something while this light spike goes away.
Is there any, like... If we do get a question right, is there any chant that we gotta do before we go for it? Like in the... Say like in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, how they have to do a chant for the Egyptian god cards or something? Anything like that for Legends back in the day?
I mean, if you have an idea for a chant, I mean, just let the words flow.
Yeah, I guess. But like, nobody like had a chant back in the day?
No, not that I played with.
Oh, damn.
Oh, this is not fair. What is this?
Okay.
We better pull both bottom halves now. What if we just shut down his legend with this?
Maybe I don't have a legend. I'm just asking. Okay, so if I'm gonna build around that card...
Oh, there's two of them.
What I really need... I feel that we banned Magmar, didn't we?
Did we ban Magmar? I thought we banned Magmortar.
Nah, I thought I banned Magmar, so you had to red candy into water.
I don't have Magmar on my list. Here, Magmar. If that's the case. Alright.
We did ban one of them, right? Like, or did I ban something else?
Might have been something else. I didn't have him on my list. I can put him on, take him off. Whatever.
I think I did ban Magmar because it's a smoke screen that you like to use. I found that to be annoying, so getting that out of here isn't too bad. Huh.
I will say that is very tempting.
Alright. So I'm gonna do that.
Are you kidding me? I feel like that's just insulting now. Alright, do you have any extra bottom halves of any legend cards?
No. So maybe I didn't put any, or maybe I don't have any spare.
Alright, here. if you didn't pull any extra bottoms, I mean, look at this, man. Because nobody's getting more of this.
Damn. That's really rough.
What is that?
Like, getting Fredos, like... Is it even a good card?
That's the best. That was the best performing legend card.
Really?
Oh god. They would just take extra prizes over and over and hit for like 150. Oh. Oh, so that's super lame. Pull these then.
Okay. So what I really need... I think I know what I need. Actually, would that even be good? Maybe. Hmm. How am I going to... That's what I need.
Alright guys, I kind of wanted to build this last time, and now I feel like it's what we're gonna be building. Let's see. We have the perfect lineup for it. Look at that.
So, I think...
This one looks cooler. I think this one's better.
How on earth do I build this deck?
Okay. Let's grab this. And what else do we build around here? I feel like we go one of these.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I can work with that. I can work with that. That is colorless.
I actually think I just kind of play it safe.
What's the fun in that?
let me think this through. What do you do?
What? Not again, dude. Come on. You're gonna mess up all my stacks.
Okay, so what I really need is something like this.
What do we pair it with?
We just got a bunch of this. Then... Alright, so I don't go with you. I will go with... actually, I may as well go with it.
That's not bad as a starter. I don't mind that.
Okay, and now I know I've got one over here. There we go. Now...
I feel like I don't even know what we can add to make this more consistent. Let's see. So we want this. This is a given. We're using these. We are going to use this. And we're going to use this line.
So...
What's that?
I don't know, but it sounded like something to do with a deck.
See, that almost doesn't seem like enough.
I really need just that. Now I need to just build a solid deck and be fine. Did reconnecting. Bit awkward.
No. Yeah, you stay alive on my side.
Hmm. What's a decent Pokemon I can have?
I'm really struggling to find something here to pair this with.
Yeah, I know the feeling, eh?
Is there a good one of these? There's only one of those. No. What about... Man, guys, what do you think pairs well with the Pokemon that we're using? What do you guys think?
I feel like that's just decent. Let me sort out my energy crisis a bit. Okay.
Let's see if he's over here in this deck as well.
Yes, well.
These guys, we basically have it out already. We just need to pick out who the supporting cast is.
Yeah, I know, right? Cast. Sometimes it's a bit like that.
Oh, it's just everything feels gross. I'm like, no, not that, not that. Main guy's just too cool.
What do we use here?
This guy.
What are you?
Honestly, are we about to do this? I think we are. Guys, I think we're gonna do this. At least to be funny. Okay, so we are gonna go. Or that'll be nice. We will use that.
Gee, you're
It'll
good.
save us some deck space too. We had to pull more of those, right?
Is my deck gonna be good? Probably not. But it's gonna be interesting. Okay.
And that's all that really matters.
So let me just look over my deck.
1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That looks good.
I really need more basic Pokemon.
One of those.
Wait, why am I searching in there?
Two of those. Two of those. One of these.
Actually, I don't really want that. I really wish I could, like, search by, like, the effect of a card rather than, like, the name of it.
I know. That's one thing that's nice about like the live client
Yeah.
that this doesn't have is you can just search for like the text of a card and it just pulls it up for you.
Yeah. Sweet. That was just overall pretty good.
And then we need one of these. We're just gonna pull one of these out just because. Where is it? There it is. So why not?
So how else do I build this deck? Actually, oh, that's too bad.
I think we are on to something here. I think if we're not good, we're almost good.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's definitely what we want to do. All right, I'm ready.
Oh, you're perfect for what I need. Yeah,
Let me know when you are.
I'll be there soon. I just need to try and find like more basics or something, you know?
Man, how sweet would it be if I had 3 Rayquaza Deoxys Legends?
It would be really hard to build around that, wouldn't it?
I don't think so, because I think I would just put like all my legends, all my legend boxes, and then like energies and supporter cards for it, and the legends can like sustain themselves. Maybe like put in like a draw Pokemon or something, but throw in a Uxie and we're set.
Hmm. So...
I do like the concept of the deck that we have a lot. I don't know if its raw numbers are high enough, but
And...
got a lot of potential.
honestly, that wouldn't be that bad. What else I put in here? Oh, that's actually probably a good shout. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a bit of a test hand and see how we go. But I'm not expecting a miracle of this deck, you know? I'm expecting it to fail.
Okay.
Okay, not a bad hand. So let's give it a go.
No, that's what I like to hear. Bring it on over. And look at this. This is the canvas of an artist right here. Just cooking something up.
Alright. Rock.
First or second?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Alright, ready to flip? Oh.
Interesting.
Alright. Well, my turn. I'm going to attach a lightning energy onto Voltorb. I'm going to go ahead and create Ball. So, basic Pokemon. let's go ahead and go with... Yeah, I'll go with Patrici.
Okay. Electrode, Rotom, and Pachirisu.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Okay, I will draw my card. I will computer search away a Deidre and Engineer's Experiments.
Seja, huh?
Yes. And that will let me search for a Pokemon Collector, which will let me search for Horsey, and Slowpoke. And I will reveal all this, just so you know I'm not cheating. Okay, the Pokemon Collector, Horsey, Slowpoke.
Alright.
Okay. And then I will portrait. So I can look at your hand, choose a supporter, or actually I'll blueberry first, and then I'll portrait. Look at your hand, choose a supporter I find there, and I can choose to use it or not.
Alright. No supporters?
No supporters? Alright, cool. And then I will pass.
Alright. Oh, look what I drew. I'm gonna go for a TV reporter.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards and discard 1 card. So... I'm going to discard the Legend Box.
Yep, there it is.
I'll go ahead and go for an energy search.
Okay. So is this Raikou Suicune or Raikou Entei? Interesting.
I'll go ahead and go for a fire energy.
There we go, that's the answer. Raikou Entei.
Let's see, I'm gonna put Stantler, Patrisu, and Voltorb onto the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attach a fire energy to Voltorb and evolve into Electrode. Then I'm going to Iron Blast for 40 damage.
Okay. Let me check this out real quick. Oh. Weird. Okay. Very Electrode-y thing to do. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to Sage's Training. I can look at the top 5 cards in my deck.
Alright.
Choose any 2, put them in my hand, discard the other 2. The other 3, I should say.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go Water Energy and Slowking. Discard the other 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta flip these. The beauties of Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. Okay.
I say that right as soon as I like blade my discard pile into my deck. Alright. Bring this over here. Flip. Flip. You can check those out.
I guess you don't actually have to reveal it, right?
I'm gonna play both of them down anyway.
Okay. What's Slowking
So I'm
do?
going to attach a Water Energy to Horsey.
Alright.
and I'm going to evolve into Slowking. Look at the top 2 cards in my deck. You pick one. One of them goes into my hand, one of them goes into my deck.
Okay. You can have... You can have the red candy. I don't want you having energy.
The water energy goes to... Okay.
It gets, like, shuffled in, right?
It gets put on the bottom.
Okay, bottom of the deck. Alright.
Alright. Well, you done made the wrong decision.
Alright. Full on red candy.
Yep. And I will portrait to minimum look at your hand.
Alright. You should remember what I already have, but... Energy pickup, no water.
Energy pickup. Okay. Alright, and then I will Balloonberry retreat
Wow, okay.
into Kingdra. And we will take a 30 damage shot at Voltorb.
Alright. My turn. Okay, I'm going to attach a fire energy onto Pachirisu. And then I'm just going to Iron Blast your Kingdra for 80 damage, because you're weak.
Yeah. And I will draw a card. I will... I guess, Looker's Investigation.
Sure.
I'm gonna shuffle my own hand.
Alright.
I'm going to attach a water energy to Horsey. And then I will... Opponent's choice. So here's the top 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want water energy or multi-energy in my hand?
I guess water energy goes into your hand. That way you can't use Slowking for its attack, you know?
Okay.
I don't think it'll show up, but you never know.
Retreat Kingdra
Oh, okay.
into Quillfish. And computer search away
There's that computer search
Kingdra
again.
and a water
Wait, does
energy.
that... You've got 2 of them then, doesn't it? Like, because you used one of those before.
I've got it. I've got a reasonable amount of them.
Alright.
I need for a bomb. I'm going to... Oh wait, no, I was gonna grab this. Let me grab something else, actually. Real quick. I was gonna grab a Seadra. Instead, I'm gonna grab a Uxie.
Yep, computer search into Oxy, so computer search is definitely next.
No! So there's the shuffle, and I play Uxie down to draw 5.
Considering you've got 2 of them at least, and I have none.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I will... I still get the Seadra anyway.
Yep.
Seadra, and then I will pass.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go for Lady Outing. So I can get up to 2 different kinds of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, a fire energy and a lightning energy.
Okay.
Gonna attach a lightning energy onto Rotom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not quite a KO, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to free retreat.
Okay.
Into Stantler. And then I'm going to lead to search my deck for a supporter card. And put it into my hand.
Okay.
So... Engineer's Adjustment, so it goes into my hand, and it's your turn.
I will draw my card. Draw my card. There we go. And I will evolve into Kingdra Prime.
Oh, okay.
I will use Spray Splash to put 1 damage counter on Electrode.
Interesting.
And then I will attach a Water Energy to Kingdra. And I will Team Rocket's Trickery to draw 2, and you have to discard a card from your hand.
Alright.
Okay. And I will Opponent's Choice. Water Energy, Multi-Energy.
Sure, you can have a water energy.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright, my turn. And go ahead and Engineer's Adjustments to discard a card, an energy card, and then draw 4 cards. Okay. And go ahead and Master Ball.
Mm-hmm.
For a Moltres.
Interesting. Okay. You prize your legend, or?
Well, I don't think I can search for a legend with a Master Ball, right? Does it count as a basic?
It doesn't count as a basic. It counts as a Pokemon.
Are we saying that Master Ball can search him?
Choose a basic or an evolution card. I guess not. It's not a basic or an evolution.
I'm going to attach a Fire Energy onto Stantler. Retreat. Bring up
Okay.
Pachirisu. Okay, and then I'm going to just smash short. So you don't have anything.
So it's gonna be 30,
Yeah, just 30.
and then heads. So you're now Toxic Poison for 2.
Alright.
Alright, I will draw a card. I will attach a Water Energy to Kingdra. I will spray splash your electrode again.
Right.
I will Versus Seeker for Team Rocket's Trickery. Draw 2, you have to discard a card from your hand.
Discard. Okay. I'll discard a lightning energy.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and pass. And you take number 20.
Yep. Okay. Going to Engineer's Adjustments to discard an energy to draw 4 cards.
Okay.
Gonna go ahead and put a Vulpix onto the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to retreat Pachirisu. No, not this.
Retreat it.
Just the energy goes in there to bring up my electrode. I guess it's 20. That's over there. That's there. And then I'm going to Ion Blast for the KO.
Okay. And heads, so you're toxic poisoned.
Great.
It didn't really matter. Because I'm gonna bring Kingdra up. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna attach a water energy to Kingdra. I'm gonna bench a Horsey. And then I'm going to Dragon. Ooh. Oh. That darn Vulpix.
Huh.
But 60, 80, it would still kill you with the toxic poison. I'm gonna spray splash the Pachirisu and then Dragon Stream the Electrode for 20 and then take another 20 from toxic.
Yeah, and then because I died to Toxic, I don't get to attach it as an energy.
That's correct.
Which is very annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have put Vulpix onto the bench. Gammon. So, let me go ahead and bring up... I guess I'll get Stantler up. My turn. I'm gonna go ahead and try an energy pickup. So flip a coin, if heads, search your discard pile for basic energy and attach it to one of my Pokemon. Heads, so I'm gonna attach a lightning energy onto Rotom. I'm then going to just go for a lead to search my deck for a supporter card.
Gotcha.
So I'll go for Roseanne's Research.
Got it.
And you're
Alright,
up.
I will draw a card. And then I will spray splash the Rotom.
Alright, so just 10.
Retreat is 10. Now retreat Kingdra into this Kingdra, and I will deal 30 damage to Rotom.
Okay. Really don't like that Rotom, huh?
I just put the energy on there, man.
Alright, so I'm going to attach a fire energy to Stantler. Then I'm going to retreat.
Yep.
I will go ahead and Moltres. So when I put my hand onto my bench, I can flip a coin. If heads, I should discard part of the free fire and attach them to Moltres.
Yep.
Tails. Okay.
Yep.
A little bit annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and go with a Roseanne's Research to search my deck for up to 2 energy cards or basic Pokemon, I think.
Yep, basic energy, basic Pokemon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with a fire and a lightning. And then I'm just going to Telebeam, which should destroy a Kingdra, right? Yeah, I'm doing like
It will,
60.
from weakness. Okay.
Okay, you're up.
And I will send up Horsey. I will draw my card. I will Engineer's Adjustments to discard a water energy. Draw 4. 4. And then I will Pokinav to look at the top 3. Grab a Pokemon or an energy. Rearrange the rest. It's gonna be a Horsey,
Alright.
which I'm gonna bench. And then I will Opponent's Choice. I'll show you these two.
Ah, okay. You probably already have like a rare candy in hand or something. So you can have that rare candy.
Okay. It's a big bank. And then, now that I've completely gotten rid of those top 3, I can Pokenav again. Look at the next 3. Grab a Kingdra.
I'm assuming you're rare candying that.
I am with the red candy you gave me. Yeah. Attach a water energy. I'm gonna spray splash the Pachirisu.
Alright.
It was with 10.
Just 10?
Yep. Spray splash the Pachirisu from the prime. And then the water arrow is going to the Rotom to KO it.
Yeah. I will say, the combo of computer search into Oxy is pretty crazy.
Yeah, because it like shrinks your hand down even more, so you get more draws.
I guess I'll go with Voltorb. My turn. I'm going to surrender this first match just to speed it up.
Perfect. Alright.
I might have been able to stall you out with a deck out kind of thing, but
I was getting pretty low. I definitely have aggressive.
But
draw
computer
in this
search
deck.
is definitely on the list. Because, like, being able to search any card, knowing that you have at least 2 of them now, is putting it definitely on the list.
Which is something that you knew already, but you must have forgotten it.
It's, like, been forever since you've used it, and it wasn't that crazy back then compared to, you know, double colorless energy or something, you know?
Yeah.
But now you're actually using it with Oxy. It's like, no, let's not do that.
Alright, I'm gonna go first.
Well, I surrendered, so I get to choose.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Because I technically lost. But sure, you can go first.
Okay, cool. Okay. You go there. There.
Logan.
Oh, cool. So before I do prizes?
No, you do prizes, then you'll draw later.
Okay. Got it. Good to see, good to see. I do genuinely want to see Raikou Entei come out, but...
It would be good if I can get my legends out.
Okay, I'm taking my 1 mulligan. Got it.
Alright.
Alright, no draw. Just the first turn. I will just go ahead and pass.
Alright. Go ahead and put a Voltorb onto the bench. I'll go for a Master Ball. Okay. Why am I meant to hit top 7. My bad. Oh wait a minute, something's not quite right here.
You're searching your whole deck?
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with Voltorb.
Okay.
I'll put Voltorb onto the bench. Let me go with Engineer's Adjustments. Discarding a Fire Energy to draw 4 cards.
Gotcha.
Put another Voltorb down. And I'll also put a Manectric.
Lots of Voltorbs. Okay.
I'll go ahead and attach a Fire Energy to Girafarig. And then I'll go for a Crane Neck to search my deck for a trainer card and put it into my hand.
Gotcha.
So... we'll go with another Engineer's Adjustments. And it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to attach a Water Energy to Horsey. Evolve into Seadra. Pokemon Collector to search for any 3 basics. which is going to be Slowpoke, Quillfish. Slowpoke, Quillfish, and Uxie. Now these two are going to be played down immediately. Uxie we're going to hold for a second, because we're going to put a Balloon Berry on the Slowpoke. And then we'll go ahead and play that Uxie now. Yep. So draw 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we will Muddy Water for 20 damage and 10 damage to your Manectric.
Alright. Town you 20. Alright. Alright, I'm going to engineer's adjustments, discarding a lightning energy, draw 4 cards. We go ahead and I'm going to retreat Giraffe Egg into Manectric. Not discard pile, the retreat. There we go. I'm going to put Rotom down, attach a lightning energy to it, and then I'm going to energy absorption to search my discard pile for up to 2 energy cards and attach them to Manectric.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass.
Alright, I will go ahead and draw my card. Alright, and we will... what do we want to do? We'll attach a water energy onto Horsey. And then, come on. Onto Horsey. And then we will Copycat to shuffle draw 6.
Alright.
Okay. And then we will... Interesting. We're gonna retreat Seadra.
Alright.
Into Quillfish.
Is he just there to body block for a bit?
Yeah, well, that's Spray Splash. Yeah. Rare Candy this into Kingdra. And then I will go ahead and pass.
Alright. Okay, let me go for a lightning energy onto Rotom. Then I'm going to go for a Lady Outing. Getting myself a good old fire and lightning energy.
Good old combo. Good old 1-2 punch.
And then, I know it kind of sucks with Cool Fish, but I gotta go with Thunder Fang. So, heads, you are paralyzed, and that'll be 50 damage.
Yep, and you are safe from poison.
We take those.
I flip tails.
Yeah, but you are paralyzed.
I am paralyzed. And then I will draw my card. Evolve into Kingdra Prime.
Mm-hmm.
A water energy on a Kingdra Prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't mind if I do. Go ahead and bench a Quillfish.
Another one, huh?
And then spray splash the Manectric for 10.
Alright.
And then I will be unparalyzed.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna attach a lightning energy onto Voltorb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Roseanne's Research. So, we'll go with lightning and a fire.
At least you're consistent.
Yep. And then let's just fund the thing for the KO. See if I get poisoned.
You do. It's toxic.
Alright.
Alright, then we will bring up we'll bring up Kingdra Prime. We will draw a card. We will attach a water energy to Kingdra on the bench. We will spray splash your Rotom.
Alright. There we go.
I'm gonna Looker's Investigation.
Alright. Would you like my hand or your hand shuffled in?
You can keep all that. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle away. Lay down a Horsey.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down a Pokénav.
Oh, tabletop's just having a moment.
Register. Looks like it's trying to. There we go. I'll go ahead and grab a Slowpoke, and we will rearrange them as so. And then we'll go ahead and Dragon Stream, because you have no Fire Pokemon in play, it's gonna deal the full 60.
Even if you only did 20, I'd still die with Toxic, you know?
That's true.
Alright. Come on, Rotom. My turn. Okay. I've thinned out my deck far enough, so I think I'm gonna try a Legend Box.
Let's see it.
Alright, so top 10 cards of my deck. We'll do it one at a time. And then, come on.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh.
So that gets all shuffled back in, doesn't it?
It does.
Dang it, that was
Give it a
close though.
second, let's walk into it again.
Not on this turn at least. Because I was a trainer card. That would have been so cool if I got it though. Alright.
That would have been.
In which case... I'm just gonna Great Ball. Which means I won't be out of Legend Box next turn. Unless you destroy my Pokemon. So... let's go with... Stantler. And then I shall attach a lightning energy to this Voltorb. And we're gonna hit you with a Toe Beam, so... Tails.
Nice.
So it's just
60.
gonna be 60 damage. It could have been 120 and paralysis.
And paralysis, I know. That would have been crazy. I will draw my card. I will evolve into Seadra. I will Sage's Training. I'll look at the top 5. Grab 2. I'm gonna grab Slowpoke. And I'm gonna grab Double Gust. And these 3 get discarded.
Again, I don't think you actually need to tell me what you put into your hand.
It's just cards. It says, search your deck for, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 2 of them into your hand, and 3 of them get
Yeah,
discarded.
so because it doesn't specify that it needs to be a Pokemon or like a trainer or anything like that, you don't actually need to reveal it.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna evolve Slowpoke anyway.
Right.
And then I will Opponent's Choice.
Here we go. You can have a Smeagol.
Okay. Oop, not this card. No, bring it back. Okay, and then I will Spray Splash your Girafarig. And Dragon Stream your Rotom for the KO.
I probably should have just put a Fire type on the bench, then it would have done less damage.
Should have.
Oh well. Alright, my turn. Oh yeah, I gotta choose a Pokemon. Let's go with... How much health has Kendra got? It's got...
70 right now.
70. Alright. Come on, Voltorb. I'm gonna go with TV Reporter. Draw 3 cards and discard 1 card. Huh. Let's discard Pachirisu. We'll put Vulpix onto the bench.
Okay, there it is.
The little Voltorb that could. Then... I'm going to attach a Fire Energy to Voltorb.
Mhm.
And then let's go for... Can you destroy me next turn? Not really. So I could go for a Screech. 20 more damage. After applying weakness and resistance. Nah, I'll just go for a double spin.
Okay.
Come on, hits. Alright, so it's gonna be 20 damage.
Alright, I will draw my card. Hello? Got it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and opponent's choice. Computer search? Or computer search. No, I'm joking. Sage's training.
You can have Sage's training.
I figured. It'd be funny if it was both computer searches.
I wouldn't be too happy about that.
Alright, let's see. Who do we wanna... Let's... That is a good point. We are gonna retreat
Okay.
into Kingdra. And then we'll spray splash the giraffe ray.
Sure.
And then we will go ahead and water arrow the giraffe ray for the KO.
Alright. My turn. It's time! Legend Box! Come on!
It's time to do!
I have a decent chance, you know.
Let's see it.
Come on, I gotta do it at least once throughout the series, you know.
I hit once.
Come on.
I won't be mad, I'm kind of rooting for it.
Come on.
Last two.
Ah! That's really annoying, actually.
The answer's simple, just have like 40 legend pieces in your deck, and then every legend box hits.
Oh yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate, really. God, why is Kingdra so healthy? It is unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to surrender here.
Alright, what are you getting rid of?
Computer search, just get it out of here. Not only is it good for
Goodness.
discard decks where you need to put anything in the discard pile, but you get to search for literally anything you want. And you got two of them.
Yeah, it would have been killer in Night March. Computer search. Discard 2. Search for a card.
But it would have been awesome if I managed to get my legends assembled, you know?
There is still time left. The legends are not power crept yet.
Yeah, if I get like more legends cards in the future, then my legend box has a higher chance of activating, but it was hard to build around this guy because it needs fire and lightning, but he's a psychic and normal, you know?
I think even though I was fighting into weakness, I think I made the right choice. Because I was kind of saying before we started, my deck doesn't really have the raw numbers. Like, it didn't do a lot of damage, but it had, like, sniping. And I feel like that's what really pulled ahead for me this
Yeah,
match.
I also should have put a Vulpix on instead of Stantler to protect Rotom a bit more.
You should have, yeah.
But it's whatever. But I'm glad I got rid of computer search, because, like, throughout the entire thing, just searching for any one card is going to be very annoying.
That's
You know,
true,
like,
but
that
I
could
do
be-
get 2 points.
That is acceptable, because I got some good bans out of it today, so I'm fine with that.
You did get some good ban. What's the score at now? 1, 2, 3,
I think it's pretty close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
21.
17. I'm at 22, so we're almost tied.
Oh, it's the breaking point, guys.
It
We
also
hit that
does.
DP arc and
It also does help that you're familiar with this generation, so you're able to build
yeah,
it
I was
quicker.
gonna hit that DP arc and I just took off.
Are you familiar with Gen 5 too much?
I kind of went in and out. I got some of the theme decks. One of my cousins was super into playing during the Gen 5 arc, so I stayed in a little bit because of that. It wasn't as cool as DP to me. And that's someone who really likes black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Just the DP was a whole different beast.
Yeah, like, I really only got introduced to the TCG by the black and white because I, found the structure decks and just decided to get a few of them. I didn't get any of the actual card packs or anything, so it was only the structure decks. But, so the structure decks we got, right? I got, like, an Ember one.
Okay.
And then that was, like, my first thing for a while with TCG, so we only had that one structure deck, so what we did was we ended up dividing up the evolution lines and having 2 30-pile cards and just having a battle that way. Kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Because
I think there was like a trainer kit that did that, like, canonically.
Yeah, because like, there was like the Ember line, there was the Stoutland line, so it's like, one of us gets Ember, one of us gets Stoutland kind of thing, and that was fun for a bit. But then we eventually got a Crocodile deck, and then an
Yep, I remember that one.
Excelgor.
I remember I didn't have either of those Excelgor or Escavalier decks, but one of my friends got an Escavalier deck for his birthday. And then the black and white Kyurem decks, I remember those. I will say, notably, in the black and white series, I did get the Dragon's Exalted Garchomp deck because it had a Garchomp in it.
Right.
And that was kind of cool. And it had a busted Gabite where it was like, search your deck for any dragon Pokemon and put it into your hand every single turn. And so you could set up your Garchomp really quick, but the problem was, like, there was a competitive deck that ran a really good Garchomp and that Gabite, but the theme deck Garchomp was a different Garchomp, and so it wasn't quite as good.
Yeah.
But it was still really cool, and I still got that cool Gabite.
Yeah, so outside of those structure decks, I don't know anything about the black and white series. But even knowing that, right, a lot of some of the structure decks have, like, cards that you don't normally get in the packs to help promote the selling of the structure decks, I believe. And so it's possible that some of those cards we won't be able to see because they will just be reserved for the structure deck,
I'm not quite sure which cards those would be, so I'm not sure we're even going to know what we're missing out on.
I mean, I don't even know if it's, like, done back in the day, but I know that in more recent times there's a few, like, versions of, like, say, a Rillaboom that you can only get from the structure deck, Like, you can't really get it from the main pack. So I don't know if it's
looking at this,
applied to these structure decks as well.
Maybe. I think it's just, I know for, like, Diamond and Pearl, that it was just, like, the only things that were in the decks that weren't in the packs were, like, the hollow versions of the cards. Just, like, there were non-hollows in the packs. I'm not sure if they had any, like, exclusive cards, though.
Yeah. Also,
looking at these sets, though, I will say, you were asking if I was familiar with black and white. Now I'm kind of, like, triggering my memories. I got the Superior theme deck for this set. I think I didn't really do this set, and this is the black and white set next Destinies, where they started to bring back, like, old Pokemon that weren't from Unova. So I remember this Mewtwo, I remember this Regigigas EX, I got the Zekrom deck because it had a Luxray in it, kind of skipped out on this set. Dragon's Exalted got that Garchomp deck. And then I remember this specifically, the Plasma, because there was a Plasma Infernape, and I had to get that one.
Okay.
So he's right there.
Interesting, but yeah, I have.
I was in and out during Black and White, in and out of the sets.
Yeah, so like, in terms of like my TCG knowledge, it's just the first 3 from the trading card game on a GBA, and then it's the structure decks from the Black and White that I got, which are probably just somewhere among these a little bit. And then it's just a little bit of Sun and Moon and about half of Gen 8. Or most of Gen 8.
Yeah, Gen 8, I'm pretty green on Gen 8.
Okay.
I did not play a lot of card games during Sword and Shield. I really started competitive, like right at Sun and Moon.
I see, so you're familiar with
like,
the early
Sun I did like tournaments starting Sun and Moon the whole stretch basically, all the way until like Team Up.
Mm-hmm.
I played everything base Sun and Moon to Lost Thunder, and that was like in tournaments and stuff. Yeah. And then after that, like also the tag teams and stuff I really didn't play with much. I didn't do Gen 8.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess that means we're both blind on XY, right?
XY was definitely a blind spot for me. I remember a little bit of Roaring Skies. Where is that? This one, the Auras set. I remember a little bit of that, but that's just about it.
Mm-hmm. And we were both blind for Gen 2, Gen 3, right?
Yep.
I kind of like it when we're both blind though. Like, I feel like, because I had a huge advantage in the first few matches, and then it looks like you got a bit of advantage with this Diamond and Pearl, so I feel like knowing the era definitely does help.
Yeah, because you have like a reference point to be like, oh, I remember this combos well with this, instead of trying to guess. So, I think that's the biggest thing.
Alright, so you gotta help me out here. What would be my chant if I got the Deoxys and Rayquaza?
What rhymes with Rayquaza?
Blaster.
You gotta do something like the ravioli from SpongeBob. You gotta do something like pasta and Rayquaza. Like leg of lamb and bowl of pasta. I summon you to Deoxys Rayquaza.
Oh god. Nah, I gotta like really think about it over the week. I'll try to like theme it more around the like Egyptian god card Ra summoning, like that chant. And then I'll see how I go with the Rayquaza and Deoxys. But it would have been epic if I got it onto the field.
It would have been cool.
It just really sucks that you got 3 of the top half and none of the bottom half.
Yeah, I will. That really sucks too, because I thought for sure, I was like, I hit that first one, and I was like, oh my goodness, we hit this bottom half, we're building around it. I hit the second one, I was like, we're gonna get 2 of these. I hit the third one, and that was my second to last card, and I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah, so if you got it, would you have like done a similar kind of deck to what I did? With the energy and...
it would have been Deoxys or Rayquazas, however many I got, it would have been all of them.
Right.
Like as many legend boxes as I could get, and then a whole bunch of like draw Pokemon, like Slowkings, Slowking Primes, Uxies, just to kind of set up and draw through my deck. That would have been it.
Yeah, I feel like I had a pretty good shot with like all my draw power and stuff, and pretty decent Pokemon. Because like, I could have, theoretically, the Electrode to help energize the Deoxys and Rayquaza once it was on the bench, you know?
That was a good idea.
Yeah, because I was even using the original Electrode, like from the first set, that you knock it out and it provides 2 energy, you know?
The Bazap Thunder one? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
So I was even running that, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get the legend out, which would have been nuts. But like, just as you were saying like, oh, have you gotten any bottom halves? I said no, and then the next card I like revealed was the bottom half of Deoxys. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but it's really good. You just get bonus prizes and you one-shot everything. So
Yeah.
if
It's
you can
just,
keep that up, that's a quick win.
yeah, I just gotta get like another legend pairing that's hopefully the same. Like you were saying, Entei and Raikou. That would've been great.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what's that we did Unleashed and Undaunted. I think that they were in this one.
Right,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And so Undaunted we just did. The next one is the best legend. If I pull this, get ready for stall. Because I will be the Great Wall of Yalgapalkia.
Oh, great.
Just
But,
a ton of HP, and I'll get rid of all your energies, and I'll mill you out.
so, what are your thoughts on, like, trading a full legend set? Like, if I get... if you get, like, a completed legend, would you trade that for Deoxys Rayquaza kind of thing? Or should we just have it as it is? Because, like, I've got a complete card thing, so I can use it, you know?
I mean, if you really want, like... I don't know.
Because it might be something I build
Like,
around
also
in the
want the
future.
Rayquaza How also do you want the Rayquaza level X?
Yeah. So, next week we'll do Triumphant, and then we will be doing Core of Legends. It doesn't have too many new cards, like it does have some reprints, but it does have a few new cards, and it does allow us to potentially get any Legends combo pieces that we missed out.
I was gonna say, does this have all the legends in it? I think so.
I believe so. So if there's any incomplete Legends you got, it can possibly be in here.
Sweet. I also do know that this has a lot. It was kind of like a collector set. It has a lot of shiny Pokemon. So I think, like, I don't know if it's every Pokemon in the set, but a lot of Pokemon in the set are shiny. It's a cool little tidbit.
But, yeah, like, it was unfortunate with my Beedrill deck how it kind of got destroyed, but you did get double Rainbow Energy twice, thanks to computer search.
It was just consistency, man.
Yeah, which is
Super
why
cool deck.
both of those are out of here now.
Yeah.
I don't mind not having, like, double energy. Like, I feel like it feels really bad to win and lose to double energy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, I kind of like
I don't think it does, but I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But... yeah, and then just computer search. Like, it's not even a supporter card, you know? Like, it's just an item card, basically.
Yeah, because I think Ace Specs, something from Black and White. I think Ace Specs came out in Plasma Storm ? Or maybe Boundaries Cross, and it was like you get like this super powerful card, and you get one Ace Spec in your entire deck. And Computer Search was reprinted as an Ace Spec. So the fact that it's just a regular card, it definitely should have gotten banned at some point.
Oh yeah, it's just that like so far, discarding cards for like any one card hasn't been particularly powerful. But with things like double Rainbow Energy, and now that there's a lot more cards that rely on discard pile, you know, like imagine, did you run your computer search with that Gyarados deck?
No, I didn't. This was the first deck that I ran it in for a while because I went through my trainer cards, and I was like, wow, I have 3 of these.
3 of them? Alright, I feel really good about banning that now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pull any of them, because like back when we started, I pulled the super energy removal. You didn't. But you got the computer search.
Mm-hmm. And both of them ended up getting banned anyway.
I mean, probably for good reason, you know. Like, you would still hate super energy removal if I was still playing it, you know.
I would.
You know,
especially if you don't have double energies and you're just taking stuff off.
Yeah, like, detach one of my energy to detach 2 of yours, you know.
Yeah, that's a huge tempo swing. Also, I'm looking at this. I'm getting some flashbacks from the Plasma era. I hope I can pull like the Plasma deck, because I remember in this little stretch there was this deck that had like Thundurus and Urim and some random just collection of plasma Pokemon. It was like that beatdown deck in Gen 1 where it was like Hitmonchan and Scyther. But it worked and it was really cool. So I hope we can pull some of that. And then if we get Plasma Infernape, can Plasma Infernape level up into Infernape level X?
That's the kind of thing that we need to decide. So, it actually has like Plasma in the name of that Infernape?
No.
No?
It's just a Plasma marked card. So it's like, it's not called Team Plasmas, but it's like a blue border, and it like follows Plasma rules. So like some things only attach to Plasma Pokemon.
I see. So would they be comparable to like an SP Pokemon?
No. So here, let me see if I can. Once we hop off the stream, I can pull a picture and send it over to you.
Yeah.
But
So
they like. If it weren't for the blue border, you wouldn't be able to know that it wasn't a normal Pokemon.
Okay. And like, if it evolves from like a Plasma Monferno, does it have to mention like Plasma Monferno, or is it
a
just
regular
Monferno?
Monferno?
So then I guess you would be able to level X it.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I think that's a good rule.
It will be interesting. It also like thinking about level X's, right? Going forward, it's going to be interesting, just like a random Darkrai or Honchkrow or something, you know, like...
And you're still going to have to level X in the active.
Yeah.
And you got to think, you'll get to the point where the regular Infernape is going to be stronger than the level X eventually.
Yeah.
It's just we haven't gotten to this point yet, because I think Infernape level X was 150, and this Plasma Infernape only had 130, so...
But, you know, depending...
we're still there.
Yeah, but I guess, like, you would get, like, different, like, abilities or moves to potentially use instead.
You would, that's true.
And so,
Which is kind of what I was thinking with that. I'm not going to elaborate anymore, but
yeah.
I was kind of thinking a combo between them.
Yeah. And, so what's been your favorite, like, generation so far? I'm guessing it's Gen 4. I think
the answer is obvious. It's Gen 4. If we're not allowing Gen 4, I don't know. Are we counting Heart Gold Soul Silver as separate? Because I would say that's probably my second favorite. I really enjoy that.
Really? Okay.
It's still nostalgia, but still.
I guess it's like a series, right? So if we're having Gen 4, then would either have the Diamond and Pearl series or the Platinum series kind of thing. It wouldn't be combined.
I have more nostalgia with the Diamond and Pearl series. But it's close. That's not to say that the Platinum series, you know, it's just null. But I do have a lot of nostalgia with that first couple sets up through Stormfront.
I really like the deck diversity in the EX series. I mean, because it like went like forever, but it also had some pretty good variety in you know, the decks we could build. It was interesting that you were using, like, I'm guessing an old Kingdra, right? Because it was double weight to lightning rather than, like, plus 20 or 30?
No, that was a new Kingdra. It was
really?
times 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think all the primes have times 2 weaknesses, too.
Probably. Hey,
maybe
Frost,
that was like
how's it
their
going?
balancing act. Was you get to be stronger, but you have to have a times 2 weakness.
Yeah, unfortunately for us, my tabletop's having some issues, so I have to manually go over to YouTube chat, so I'm sorry if I haven't seen your message, but it is a cute Ledian playmat. I chose it myself. Like, the Infernape looks cool, but it would have been cool if it was more red rather than, like, purple, I think.
Well, it's cool because there's, like, Shadow Infernape, you know?
Oh yeah.
You gotta switch it up. Infernape's all over my channel already. You gotta, you know, go in and out of phases.
But yeah, I do like this Ledian. It's pretty fun. But yeah, how you doing, Frost?
Plus, in this board, he kind of looks like the Exodia hand, so it checks out. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Like what Exodia like does his like ultimate destruction thing. That's kind of what his hand looks like.
Yeah, but maybe I'll end up doing my Beedrill strat again because like it was able to like quickly evolve, you know. And
It was
then
pretty cool.
that Beedrill is like, you know, does 30 for each Beedrill in play. It's like, oh, that does have potential.
Yeah.
But alas. Now,
He'll come back eventually. Beedrill Ledian. That's what I'm counting.
Also wondering if there's any other cards that we really need to ban before we go to the next era.
I've got nothing on my list. It depends on like whatever you make work.
Yeah, I mean, like, something like Tyrog will eventually be power crept out, but at the moment it's very annoying.
Yeah. I honestly, I think the old Tyrogue is way more busted than the new one.
They're both
If
very
I were playing
annoying.
against it, I'd be so much more frustrated playing against the other one. But I have too much fun with it to stop playing it.
Yeah, they're both kind of annoying, to be honest. Like, yeah, I guess the first one is more annoying because you can't do anything, potentially. But with this current Tyro, you can at least do attacks that, like, give you energy or draw power or something, you know?
Yeah.
It was just a bit annoying how that Tyrogue managed to stall that last match, and because otherwise I would have been able to knock it out with Wiki Wiki, and I would have won it.
Yeah. If only it hit for weakness like the other Tyro.
Oh, that would be crazy.
At least it's a guaranteed 30 damage instead of on point flip. I mean, there's pros and cons to both.
Yeah, like they both have like no retreat cost, which is crazy.
I think the other one was much more like stally, just kind of like it's meant to be up there's a wall and just occasionally do 30 damage. And this one is kind of like the anti-baby, where you can just punch through whatever. It's like even if the other babies are asleep, you're like able to take out the other babies.
Wouldn't they like protect against each other?
I think.
Because remember, it's
through it.
no, because like we had like Kakuna absorb some of the damage, right? So that was part of a Pokebody. So a baby against a baby would be
Yeah.
like,
So maybe I was thinking in my head it was the anti-baby. Maybe it's the only baby that does damage, so you can like kill the other babies.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that the original Tyrogue was the anti-Cleffa baby, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a 25% chance to hit, but you know, 1 energy and a coin flip or 2.
You get there eventually, and the Cleffa's not doing anything back to you.
Yeah, but that Cleffa was. Even though we both had a few Cleffa, I feel like it was a good ban, you know. Because just shuffle draw 7 whenever you feel like.
It would have been even better on this new Cleffa, because you wouldn't. Wasn't the old Cleffa like shuffle draw 7 on a coin flip?
No, you didn't need to coin flip.
Oh, really?
You only had to do a coin flip against like another baby.
The more you know.
That's why it was so good, you know. Meanwhile, they had to coin flip to even hit you, so you can see how.
I wonder if there's a
annoying
strategy you could use. You know where there's like the Darkrai level X that you had, where it was like you need to flip 2 coins in order to wake up.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way you can inflict that sleep status on your like super sleep on your own baby, and just like stall out.
Oh, that'd be crazy. There's probably like in a stadium or something, but I was potentially thinking of like using a Mischievous because it's got like 2 attacks, right? One is if one of them is like it puts the opponent to sleep, and then the other one is like if the opponent is asleep, you knock it out. And so that would be anti-baby, you know?
Yeah.
Because if you're asleep, I get to just knock you out.
But counterpoint, I don't think it would be anti-baby. As long as Turok is asleep, oh no, it would. If it just said just knock it out and it wasn't damaged, then yes. Because the only thing that's prevented is damage.
I'll try and find it. It's a bit of an old Mischievous, so it probably wouldn't even be.
I think I remember which one you're talking about. And you had to stay asleep with extra coin flip.
Maybe. Okay.
I think that one was like 3 meter.
Yeah, free energy. If the defending Pokemon is asleep and was attacked with Night Eye during your last turn, it is knocked out. So I would have had to put it asleep with the previous attack. So it wouldn't have been able to knock it out, which is annoying. Not that I would use it, because that's a lot of energy for a gamble card, you know?
But it would be cool. And there is an Ultra Prism Darkrai that does like 120 damage and puts that super sleep on. So it does come back.
But I tell you what though, I'm really liking that Rotom I was playing, because like 2 electric energy, then it's either 30 damage or 60 damage and paralysis, you know?
I think it also helped that you were hidden for weakness.
It did help, yeah. But if I got, but like 2 energy, 30 damage, but Coin Flip for 16 paralysis is crazy, I think. You know?
One deck I am looking forward to, I don't remember if it was a promo or not, so I hope that we could actually make this deck. But there was a Alolan Raticate that had a free attack that you can discard 2 cards from your hand and deal 40 for each. So you can deal 80 damage for 0 energy.
Oh, great.
And what you do with that is you throw away your Pokemon tools, and then you have all of the different Rotoms. And they say if you have 9 Pokemon tools in your discard pile, all your Rotom's attacks are free.
Yeah.
And so you can just hit for every weakness and just... That was a fun deck.
Yeah, so that'll be a while, but, you know, maybe by then we ban a Rotom or even a Raticate or something, who knows.
Are we banning individual Rotom forms, or if Rotom gets banned, every single Rotom is banned?
Well, if any Rotom or, like, any Arceus gets banned, then they're all banned, you know?
Oh, that sucks.
Same thing with, like, Wormadam or, Unknown, you know? Ditto. If one of them's out, then they're all out.
Ban Wormadam.
Maybe I'll do a Wormadam deck in the future, if I get a good setup for it, you know? But
I did see that once that had a whole bunch of different Wormadams. The Grass Wormadam was actually, like...
yeah, because, like, if you...
It was, like, 30 damage, Confusion, Poison, Burn, something like that.
Yeah, I think I pulled one of those as well. Yeah, so if you have Sandy...
That's the first time that...
If you have the Sandy Cloak in play, the defending Pokemon is now burned, confused, and poisoned.
Yeah, that's the first time that the Grass Wormadam has been the most meta of the 3.
Yeah. So it is a bit hard because you need like 2 different Burmy. And like the Wormadam specifically needs to evolve from the Sandy Burmy as well. It can't just evolve from a Grass Burmy. So...
But those Burmies evolve on the... Those Burmies evolve on the same turn you play them from their ability.
Yeah.
So you can just drop them down immediately.
So theoretically, if you get a good hand, you can get it out pretty quickly. The thing is, you also need free energy on the Wormadam.
I'm sure there's ways to accelerate grass energy, right? There has to be.
Oh yeah, there are, but we've kind of banned a few of them, right? With Sceptile and Meganium out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I bet those are pretty good.
Huh.
Dino Pickles, don't ban Rotom, ban Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu served me pretty well in my Lightning deck. It didn't win, but it was doing pretty good. Evolving into Raichu. That one Raichu where if I have a tool attached to it, it does damage to all your bench. Really destroyed you.
Yeah, that was really good too. I do have a lot of different primes that I pulled, and so I'm probably going to be using those for the next couple of sets if I don't pull anything super interesting.
Yeah.
But I got that Tyranitar Prime used, I got the Kingdra Prime used, I've got, I think, 4 more primes to get through, and I want to make a deck around them.
Yeah, I definitely want to use a prime. I just really wanted to try and get that Legends out, you know? And, yeah. You know, we kind of agreed that if you would have gotten it, you would have tried the same kind of thing, you know?
Mm-hmm. I absolutely would have, 100%. If I pull Legend, if I pull Dialga Palkia Legend next set, I mean, there is no chance that I'm not playing it.
Dialga Palkia versus Deoxys and Rayquaza. That could be fun.
I dare you to try to KO me as a Dialga Palkia.
Is it really that bulky?
It's bulky and it gets rid of like. Here, I'll read it off to you. Let me pull it up.
Alright.
Dialga Palkia Legend.
Feraligatr Prime is awesome. I'm not sure if I have one.
I have been on a huge Feraligatr kick recently, which is crazy.
I got Dialga Palkia in that fight. Ah, fair enough. Because I do have a few primes.
Okay, so your Rayquaza Deoxys hits for 150, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so I have 160.
Oh, okay.
And I'm Water Steel type. And then for Water and 2 colorless, choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, put that Pokemon and all cards attached to it back into your opponent's hand. And then for 2 metal and 1 colorless, discard all metals from Dialga and Palkia Legend, add the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck to his or her prize cards.
Oh. But you can't, wait, can you go beyond 6? Like, can you go up to 8 or 12?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Yes. So not only am I milling you out, you also have to get more prizes.
I see. That would be annoying for sure.
And it's like if you start to build up a Rayquaza on the bench, I can just say, nope, put it back in your hand.
But like, surely building like water and metal is a bit harder than like fire and lightning, right? Because like, fire and lightning, they both have synergy in like discarding energy and getting energy back kind of thing. So what kind of synergy does water and metal have, you know?
I don't know. Both seem kind of like very control centric when I think about like water decks and light and metal decks. They are kind of stally control decks.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been even crazier for the special metal energy, you know? Just taking 10 damage less.
I mean, imagine that. Imagine that and fighting Fury Bell and like you get pretty crazy with all the cards in the entire series.
Yeah, Dino's also saying it's like a Magic the Gathering card. Yeah, something like that with extra prize, like that you have to go through. That would be like a Magic card, wouldn't it?
Yeah, especially because like when the legends die, they give up 2 prizes. So if I can get 1 time control off, you've essentially gotten nowhere by KOing my legend.
Yeah.
And if I get more, it's free progress.
So how much metal and water energy did it need for that attack?
One of them needs 1 water and 2 colorless. And then one of them needs 2 metal and 1 colorless. So if you had 2 metal, 1 water, you could do both attacks.
Mm-hmm. But you gotta put back both metal energy to add to the prize, right?
Yeah. Discard both metal energy, add to the prizes. But when counter gain comes out, it's just a 2 metal energy attack. And that's it.
But yeah, like, I had a pretty good idea with my electrodes and like my Moltres and stuff like that. Because like the idea would be, you know, I can attach the electrode to help out once I got the legend onto the bench, you know, and also just I feel like the Moltres is good. It's just a bit of a coin flip.
It is. It's literally like coin flip. Exactly what it is.
Because I remember beating you with Moltres at one point. Because I got coin flip and then I switched into it and then attacked for like 100 or so.
It's 100 damage out of nowhere.
Let me
and
just
catch you
double
off
check
guard,
it.
especially your type of weakness too.
Yeah, 100.
Now I'll tell you what, it would be cool if legends were SP Pokemon.
Oh.
So you had all like the energy acceleration and stuff from that.
That would be crazy.
Then time control would be busted.
It just really is unfortunate that I wasn't able to assemble my legend, but it's whatever, I guess.
It'll happen. We can try again next time.
I definitely will.
And if you get the Dialga Legend, I'll give you more Rayquaza pieces.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't need more top halves. I mean, another top half would be great, but I don't need 3 top halves if you're not going to give me any bottom halves.
Did you pull 2 bottom halves?
I did not.
Okay.
I only pulled one apiece. So, but in the Call of Legend, I might get another pairing of it. You know?
I know. Or if you pull 3 bottom halves, I'll give you the 3 top halves if you give me all your Jolgas.
Yeah, I guess we'll kind of see what we get, you know?
That'd be like the great balancer set.
Yeah, but after Call of Legends, we'll be able to trade for any of the legends that we currently have. I don't think we'll be able to assemble too many of them, but who knows?
I do have some other legend pieces.
Hmm.
I have one from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I have one from Unleashed, I think, and I have a couple from Undaunted. I have those 3 top halves from Undaunted.
Yeah, I only got one from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I got none from Unleashed, so I hope you're not asking for any of those. And then I only got the one pairing in Undaunted.
Nice. Well, here it comes. This is the Heart Gold Soul Silver Sinnoh set. And then Call of Legends. So we got a pretty stacked week next week, guys.
Yeah, it'll be pretty fun.
Next episode's gonna go crazy.
But that is going to do it for today. So, I would like to thank everyone for watching. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Same time, same channel. See you guys.